Alright, hope I'm back. Well, now it's saying all green, so I'm hoping this is... Yeah, I want to get that. Okay, automatically record. No. Okay. If I get the video feed going up. Doing it. Yep, okay, there we go. So just a little bit of a delay. Alright. 3D Medic Vince, welcome. Hello. I wonder if my chat bot died. Looks like it. Alright. Pretty sad that you gotta like completely reboot the whole shebang just to try to get it to do anything right. Still not getting anywhere near the speeds that I'm supposed to be getting on a fiber connection. This is ridiculous. All right, so here's what I was planning to do. Let's see if I can get Overseer to work this time. Is it gonna do it? Starting to load. See if it actually got it here. All right, so yeah. Basically, general maintenance on the K280 right behind me. So I melted or deformed at least the wind mouth. So I finally got a hold of the factory reprint. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, this high cam is having all kind of issues there on the E10. I got to reprint that too. So yeah, right now it's probably only going to be the console, but then once I get that going, then I was thinking of going ahead and, since I said I would work on redesigning this piece, and I haven't had a chance to get around to it, so I think I'm going to try to do that during the stream this time. And you need another update for chatbot? I just finished updating. Oh, excuse me. So this is the first time. I mean, it already said it downloaded the chatbot update. I swear, I don't know anymore. Okay, let's get connected and then we'll preheat. Oh, and then I did get in contact with HE3D firmware developers. They supposedly released a fixed version for the Tronxy X5S 2E. It's supposed to fix the temperature issues that we were having, but nope, didn't work. So that was a little disappointing. But, I mean, I can't completely blame them. I mean, they're just the developers and all. They're basing it off of Marlin, but they're doing enough other changes and stuff. I don't know. It reads basic code, G code, but it's always coming down to, you know, the finite stuff. Like they use an 8000 series for just about everything, but then their order of their operations they don't have like listed anywhere. So you have to figure something out with the way that it lines things up and yada yada. And yeah, it's just a mess. Alright, so we're gonna get that preheating now. change it out to the Pet G to print a new wind mouth. And then we'll start designing some stuff. Alright, let's see. What kind of craziness does Facebook have? Alright. So mean. So, I don't know if there's any Tronxy people here. Or Core XY, but especially the Tronxy. There was a new guy. I'm not going to show his name on here, but yeah. Let's see if I can get this to display real quick. Because I felt bad for the guy. If it's a little hard to see, basically said that he was trying to figure out this, the blue line here, and why the belt was not long enough and it wasn't moving correctly. So yeah, I'll let that sit for a minute. Okay, that's probably long enough. So yeah, I felt kind of bad for the guy. I know even my wife doesn't know a whole lot about printers, but as soon as she saw it, she was like, what in the world is he doing? So, I mean, that's got to tell you that even when a spouse that doesn't know a lot is able to see it, something is not quite right. Alright, well the hot end is heated up enough. Let's go ahead and change out that G. Whoa, I've got so many things all over my floor here. Hold on. Oh, that's right. I've got my handy dandy unload script. I don't know why I didn't run it. That's one of the nice things I like about 2.0 or Marlin 2.0 is you can do the 701, 702 load and unload filament commands. So it automatically knows to, like, from home position-ish. Let me see, I'm trying to remember. I don't remember if it raises or lowers first, but it does a Z movement. Then it'll preheat the nozzle to where it needs to be, push out just a little bit, do the quick retract, let it sit for a second, and then go ahead and do the rest of the extraction, so that you could just basically sit back and wait. So it's been pretty nice to have the unload script. It's not necessary, you know, they started to do it in 119, but I had other issues in 119, so I just kind of moved on from there and just focused on 2.0. Seems to be doing a lot better. The only thing I wish I could figure out is why on a home at the end of a print does it like forget that it's a delta and decide to crash into the X tower every time. Like, I've taken out and I've tried multiple different variations of G28 with you know, G28Z, G28 just by itself, and it's like it doesn't want a home at the end. I mean, I think I'm like to the point of just telling it to like not do a home command but a movement command to absolute position and then just tell it to max out the Z. I mean, that's the only other thing I can think of, but you know, I don't want it to do relative because you don't want it to try to raise 300 when it's already at 290. You know what I mean? You'd be hearing all kind of craziness. But I don't know. That's the only thing. And it does it on both deltas for whatever reason. But I've run Marlin 2.0 here on the E10. Now, granted, it is a Cartesian, so it does have a true X and Y. And maybe that's the problem, but it's G28 because they use the same ending script on all of them. They all are set to G28 home after it's done with the print. And like E10 doesn't have that issue. It has other issues, but it doesn't have that issue. But both deltas do the same thing. They crash into the X tower. So if anybody's watching, got some light to the matter, that'd be nice. And I'm back to red. That's awesome. Oh, what did it do? It didn't do an unload. Why didn't you do an unload? Oh, it did do an unload. I just didn't hear it. Oh, I feel dumb. Alright. Put that in there. Put that in there. G. Over here. All right. All right, that G is loading up. Okay, get that going. All right, let's launch some fusion. See if it's gonna crash like it did last time. That was always fun. Alright. Oh. That's pretty loaded. Alright. Last little bit of preheat and then we should be good to go. Okay. Why is it my chatbot is still not wanting to install?